Yo, welcome back to another video. So today I am going to be doing not a Spider-Man video. I'm doing FIFA 19 demo. Last year I did a FIFA 18 demo, which was my first impression on FIFA 18. I never played FIFA 18 demo until that video. But I'm not gonna lie, I actually played FIFA 19 demo and I've scored some amazing goals and I've actually enjoyed it and stuff. But I just wanted to tell you all my thoughts and how I think they have improved and what can they fix and other stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this. So first of all, over here we got like the gameplay modes that we can play. First up is Champions League. This one, pretty much every FIFA fan knows about it. It's like a new series, Champions League. It's basically just you playing the Champions League. You can lift the Champions League and everything. You play just like you're in the Champions League, which is very awesome. And over here, classic matches. That's always the normal. And over here, there are home and away. Like you against an opponent, and then you go back and forth, home and away, home and away. Whoever has more victories wins. And then we got best of the series, like 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5. 4 out of 7, yeah, like that. And over here we got cup finals. So cup finals is like if you want like Champions League, but you only want to play the final of like any cup, like Premier League, any cup. You could just skip and go all the way to the final. Not like we're playing against the final. You're gonna see, oh yeah, we're gonna play for the Champions League side to the final. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much cool. And then over here we got house rules. House rules, you can change whatever you want. No offsides, no fouls or anything. You can also do like a volley shot equals to 2 points, or like a goal, which means the other opponent has to lose a player. It's very awesome and everything. But all we have in the demo, because it's like a demo, they're just showing us a preview of the gameplay and everything. So yeah, so all I'm gonna say now is like everything so far is good. So they don't let you play in the semi-finals of the Champions League or the Champions League final. They only let you play in the group stages. So I guess we're gonna play that. And I'm gonna be picking Real Madrid because they're my favorite team. And we're gonna go against PSG and we're gonna see the gameplay. And as I said, I already know everything about this. I know that there are game plans and yeah. So basically all of this I already know. And Viz Jr. is in the reserves. So yeah, throughout this I'm gonna talk about how they improved and everything. And over here, like the tactics, this is a very good. This is a very good move for people that like are not very good at the game, like with shooting and stuff, but are like very good at management wise, because usually, okay, I'm just gonna say this. Usually when I always play against Sammy, he always defeats me by a lot. But the first time we played against each other, okay, in FIFA 19 demo, it was the first match because he came to my house and we played together. So the first match we played, we discovered that there were tactics, okay? So that I used the tactics as an advantage, and it ended up the match being as an even situation. So basically, the final score was 5-4. Sammy still defeated me, but by 1 point, and he scored in the 82nd minute. So it was basically a close-up match, and the possession was close, shots on target, everything was super close. So tactics is like a very huge push. So is what I'm saying. So I'm very happy that they put tactics, because tactics that's gonna give me an advantage on Sammy, because Sammy always beats me in FIFA and everything. And now tactics they always they give me an advantage. So yeah, tactics has been a good thing because they are trying to test you on tactic wise, and then not only on how you play and stuff. Like how tactics wise, like do you know how to play with this team? This team has a bunch of a variety of players. You know how to play with them, and what are your tactics with them. For Real Madrid, I got pressure on heavy touch. Width is this much, and depth is this much. I know there might be people that will argue with me, but this is just how I like to play style. Play on the boxes, I like 4 because I don't know, I just like. And so the same thing with corners, free kicks. I always like 4. I don't like 3. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and start. I've been talking a lot, and it's just an introduction, so let's just go ahead and start this, and I'll see you guys there.
Capital of Madrid. We're at the
Okay, so guys, we're finally gonna get to the gameplay right now. While I do the gameplay, I'm gonna just put some few points out, but first off, I'm just gonna hide the trainer because I hate when the trainer's there. So I'm just gonna cut this down because in the introduction, I've taken too long just explaining this, but really it was a very good introduction. I was just introducing you to what I think about this. Because like it's very good what they have done. They have upgraded it a lot. And from what I've seen so far, I don't know about the actual game because it still didn't come out or anything. So yeah, about the actual game, I don't know a lot about that, but I'm just gonna say this. I just feel like it's gonna be the best FIFA like there was for that time that FIFA 20 is not out, because I don't know what they're gonna do with FIFA 20 and stuff. But when FIFA 19 is the latest FIFA, it's gonna be I feel like it's gonna be the best so far. They've added a lot of stuff, and definitely way more than last year. Because the last year, seriously for me, you can't really argue that much, I guess, at this point. But in last year's, the graphics have improved, which is like a good thing. But like other than that, I haven't seen that big of a difference. Sure, like the Jordan mode, you could change your looks and all that, but like there wasn't really like a major thing to the gameplay, to the actual gameplay, not like the side storyline like the Jordan, like to the actual gameplay. That has changed a lot. In FIFA 18, they haven't added that much to the game. And yeah, we're 1-0 up. And it's good. So yeah. And by the way, what I also like about this game, it's also about the timing. It makes it like even more challenging and actually more realistic because in FIFA 18, FIFA 17, and years before, you could shoot at any timing, and your player would just wait until the ball reaches them, and then they will hit the ball. But in FIFA 19, no, this is completely different. In FIFA 19, so you have to get like the perfect timing. Once the ball like once the ball is like at a perfect touch, like that, you go for the head. Yeah, there's no like waiting for your character. You just hold circle and it's gonna automatically do it for you. They're giving you more manual. Stuff you can do. So yeah, that's another good thing in FIFA 19 in the gameplay, and also as I talked in the introduction, with our 5-minute introduction, I've explained all the gameplays and stuff, and like the house rules. It just reminds you of FIFA Streets. Like seriously, it reminds me of FIFA Streets. I'm not saying that I had it. I didn't have it or anything. It's just that I would go to I'll go to my cousin's house, and then there we would just go and play FIFA Street. But seriously for me, I didn't have it like full time, so I didn't really know. But all I know was just the gameplay was awesome. So yeah. So basically, that's all I know about FIFA Street. But basically, being a person that has played, I didn't play it a lot. I played it so little, but being a person that has actually played it, I'm saying like this game house rules brought back memories, and a lot of retro FIFA fans would like it. And I'm not saying like I'm one of them because Yeah, I'm definitely not. But yeah, a lot of Red Bull FIFA fans will love this, and then a lot of audience will be back. So that'll be a good thing, and I know I'm not really commentating a lot on the actual gameplay that's happening while I'm playing, because I literally just hit a crossbar and I don't really care about it. And like skills and touches and especially like skill goals have been easier, like Robona goals and everything. I'm not saying like they weren't easy, like double kicks and stuff. Like double kicks, they were harder in FIFA 18. To be honest, okay, because in FIFA 18, the whole of FIFA 18, okay, the whole of FIFA 18, I only scored 3 double kicks, and in FIFA 19, and this is only the demo. I've scored 7, so total I've scored was 10, and that just shows you how like they have improved the skills and stuff from me as myself. I'm not talking as like someone else. As myself, I'm saying that they have actually improved it, because I scored 8 in just the demo. In a matter of a week, I've scored 7 double kicks. Which is like, it just shows you how much this has improved. So I don't know, I want to bring on Vince Jr. now. So I want to have like a 4 front. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. But 4-4 seems to be my best bet. Benzema is going to go out for Vince Jr. I don't know what your comment is going to be on that. But seriously, I do not care. I could care less. And so we're bringing on Lucas Vasquez, and also Gareth Bale is up top as right striker, I guess, because we need like 4 at the top, which is it's gonna be done. I'm pretty sure about that. Tactic-wise, I'm not gonna change anything. And Vince Jr. He's a 5-star skiller beast and a 4-star weak foot, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead. Let's start with the second half. By the way, I'm not really concentrating that much, so that's why it's only like amateur, and I'm only winning by like 1-0. It's because I'm not really concentrating a lot. It's because I'm distracted from the. Oh, that was good. It's because I'm distracted from explaining it. Like seriously. To be honest, in this year's I explained it more like better than last year's, and it is not because of the way how I did it. It's just because of the things that FIFA added. I mean EA Sports, what they added to this year's game, which made it easier to make like a better video. Like right now, I just already feel like this is a way better video than the FIFA 18, because the FIFA 18 I didn't have much to talk about. I literally was just like, oh yeah, the journey is awesome and the graphics. I also had to take like those side steps about like you can do like the journey, you can customize your characters and stuff. So I had to take side steps. For that, Vince Jr. scores. He's a young beast and everything. Okay, so
it's a beautiful goal.
Yeah, I guess what I was trying to say is just that FIFA 18 didn't really give me much to explain about like the main topics, because like FIFA 19 right now I can easily just talk about the side topics. But like seriously, what would you rather like hear from like here from the side topics and on the specific details and stuff, or hear from the like main topics and everything? Because seriously for me the main topics is seriously for me it's oh my god, that was a very good ball.
Here's Marquinhos.
Well,
okay, so
unlucky not to score,
so basically all I'm gonna say is this. This video was way better than the last, because last I had to take like side accessibilities, I guess. Maybe I just say that word because it's just the thing that just comes on the top of my brain. I don't really know. Like with word choice, I'm not the best, because I just don't think what I'm gonna say through. I just say whatever I want to say, basically.
Well,
So yeah, I
regaining
guess.
possession for his side, cleverly. Looking confident with the ball at his feet.
So basically, from now on, I'm just gonna try doing. I'm just gonna try giving Vinicius Junior
Dani Alves.
the ball because I want to
Excellent
do some
pressure
skill
high up
moves
the pitch.
with Vinicius Junior.
Marco Asensio.
So I want Vinicius Junior to come here, but he's not coming here. So
And it's played into the
what's
centre.
gonna do? Seriously.
Attending to his defensive
But
chores.
also Marcelo is like a 5-star skiller. But he's a defender. I want like a 5-star skiller that's like
Crossing
the attacking
opportunity.
position, which would be so amazing.
Splendid tackle.
And
the outcome is a corner here.
it's a good thing that Real Madrid have
And a
signed
substitution in the offing.
and that he's in
Clears his lines.
FIFA. I tried to do a rainbow flick and shoot
Neymar.
it, but it didn't really work out. Maybe because I always do that with 5-star skill moves. I tried to watch with Marcelo, but the rainbow flick was successful, but the shot was just off target. I'm gonna blame it on myself because I know that I'm the one who's controlling it and I do all the targeting and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna blame it on myself just for the sake of it.
Superb pass by Marco Asensio. He just needs to stay level-headed.
Oh, why do I keep on hitting the crossbar?
Could be the goalkeeper's best friend.
I keep on hitting the crossbar with
Derek is
Vinicius
really,
Junior.
really unlucky there. He thought he'd scored.
It's just I like playing with people with skills, and especially in FIFA 19 because they improved it. So now it's way more fun doing the skills and everything. Because in FIFA 18, it was awesome. Don't get me wrong, it was so awesome. I'm not trying to take away all of FIFA 18's credit and just outshadow by FIFA 19. But seriously, they literally just changed everything in FIFA 19 and it became like a way better game and everything. Marco Asensio with a header just ended up as a late winner. It wasn't really a win, we were already winning 2-0. But yeah, he's already in like the late score. He always scores in late minutes. And that's something national for him. It's not something it's not something like he's to be honest, it just makes him better. Seriously, it just makes him better. Like in the Champions League final when he scored against Juventus, it just made it better because it's the Champions League final and he scored against Juventus.
And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points.
Alright, I guess that's the end of the review and anything. I know a lot of you are gonna say I talked a lot, but seriously, there was a lot to talk about. And I just tried my best because, to be honest, it was very hard fitting all that into like one video into this 95 minutes. And I guess Marco Asensio. And I guess Marco Asensio was the man of the match. Even though he was like the substitute that I brought on halftime. And so even though I brought him at halftime, so I know I talked a lot in this video, but seriously, you won't believe how hard it is just to fit all that information. If you know like that information and you try to fit all that in one whole match, which is like 90 minutes, which is like 4 or 8 minutes, okay? So it was like very hard, but I have done it. So I guess I'll see you guys in the outro. So yeah. Okay, so guys, I'm pretty sure this has been a very good review video. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you like all my videos. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.